All right, hello. Welcome on in. So hopefully third time's the charm, and we will not experience any
I should head to
more
the admin building.
technical difficulties. So we paused. Hopefully everything is good. Long Cat, I played with Long Cat. That way the cat is satiated. We played laser cats, and he ran around the bathtub and all up and down the walls and everything. So hopefully now he's kind of he's asleep in his little hidey hole in his cat tree.
Yasmin sounded like she really wanted to talk.
So I don't know. So we're looking for like, what is it? Something to unlock the cabinet with? Hopefully that we went in here didn't mess things up.
I'll head over to admin to see Yasmin soon.
Alright. So it doesn't look like it messed it up. We can take a little look around here. Because we're still...
You don't, I guess. But it's down. If we could Wonder Twins this shit, we could clean up.
So right. See, there was in the coffee shop, there were a bunch of, there was a bunch of photographs and art and stuff that was upside down. So I'm sure that has something to do with whatever's going on.
You know, despite that art prankster at large, I think this one is actually right side up.
Oh, she's got a bird's nest in her hair.
I should go to the Amazing. Like most places, Lakeport is a lot more complicated than it appears.
I know it told us to go, I know it told us to go to visit Yasmin, but when we went to go visit Yasmin, she was in a meeting, so... Amanda's painting, question mark. Painting of Amanda?
Alright. Clearly I'm not the only artist on this campus with Amanda on the brain.
Interesting. Who else?
May we all one day aspire to be as happy as a burgeoning goth kid with his first skull balloon.
Ah, interesting. A little bit, Banksy, right?
Don't you think they should have told us something by now? About the murder?
Whoa. Who said anything about murder? The email said there was a death.
I heard she was strangled. Scratch marks on her neck and everything.
Wait, really?
I mean, that's what I heard.
So scratch marks, you mean like from talons? Big scary talons?
From the owl.
I never said that.
The
like
owl.
Mothman? You and your cryptids.
Well, I'm not hearing any better explanations.
It was the mysterious owl.
If a cryptid killed her, would it even be considered a murder? Doesn't murder require premeditation?
Cryptids can premeditate.
Statistically, people are murdered by someone they know. Like a boyfriend or a sibling or something like that.
That is statistically
oh my God,
true.
Dude, do not.
You're more likely to get murdered by someone you know.
Do you think this chick was dating Bigfoot?
You're being so disrespectful.
You're the one spitballing that she might have been strangled to death by the Jersey Devil.
The Jersey Devil doesn't strangle people.
No, you're right. He's from Jersey. He'd use a gun.
Let's see.
The Sky Cat attacks.
Ooh, we can get an order.
For when you lose your will to live.
Order? What can we get? Coffee or tea? I'm drinking tea right now. Let's get a tea.
Hi. One Earl Grey, please.
Sure thing.
Hey, I'm drinking Earl Grey right now. Nice. We found a little meditative moment.
I wish you would have never come back to Arcadia
Oh.
Bay.
Oh no,
You're the real
Chloe.
Storm.
I haven't stayed in one place this long since... Well, it's been a while. I almost forgot what belonging feels like. And now, this. Now Sophie. I should have known better than to hope things would be different. Sometimes, it feels like I'm cursed. Like, no matter how fast and far I run, the past is
Attached to a
still
tooth.
gonna find me.
Max. Walking with ghosts. Can we keep ordering? Is that where you go have the meditative moment? No.
Coffee. For when you lose your will to live.
Let's see, so her painting was over here somewhere.
Took this right after I left Arcadia Bay. I think that's the most alone I've ever felt.
Order up, 1995. Max.
Sophie told me to look at this whenever I feel like an imposter. To remind me that I've earned this. I'll do it, Sophie. I promise.
Walking with ghosts. After receiving her first camera at the age of 6, Maxine Caulfield has sought to capture a life that evades explanation for the recent green hell of the recession era Pacific Northwest to the ancient industrial wastelands of the Rust Belt. She has restored meaning to empty places, illuminated the plight of everyday people living on the brink of change. A winner of the IPA Award and the National Geographic Fellowship, she is currently at Calden University, Hannah Hellerton, artist in residence.
Ugh, I can't even look at this right now.
Eek.
My old stuff is just cringe. What's that saying? If you're going through hell, keep going?
Well. It's like the diner. Jonah. Jonah and the whale. Alright, so Max has her own little art category thing, a little nook.
I can't be laid to see as mean if I never gave her a time. It's a shame. I was so looking forward to being terrorized by Saint Nick's shriveled mutant sidekick.
Oh wait.
It's a shame. I was so looking forward to being terrorized by Saint Nick's shriveled mutant sidekick.
Krampus on campus. Professor Lucas. Okay, so that's this. Gwen. Oh, okay, so this is Gwen's office. Oh, she's got like a snake or something in there. She's got a pet.
I should go to the admin building before Yasmin thinks I'm avoiding her. Thanks for nothing, Caledon. And I thought Amanda couldn't get any cuter.
Snapping turtle.
If I can break into a bowling alley, I'm sure these chuckle fucks can bypass a dorm lock.
Maybe we can find something in here? To open the case with? No? Maybe not.
Come on, Max. Go talk to Yasmin.
Darren. Alright. Okay, okay. No, not this one. Not this one.
I should go to the admin building before Yasmin thinks I'm avoiding her.
North Quad. Admin building. Alright. So we're looking for something to break into the cabinet with, but we haven't found anything yet. There wasn't anything in here, right?
Those are too thick to pick that lock in the library. Is it weird that I know that at a glance?
Right? Let's examine the tables, maybe. No? Anything in the plant? Nothing in here. Anything in the bust?
You know, Gretch, it's okay to be sad. You don't have to be so stone-faced all the time. Guess everyone's too literary for YA these days. Cowards.
Hmm.
I'm gonna crack this case wide open.
I'm having no luck so far. Anything on this tape? No. Faculty. Huh. And nothing on this table. Well,
Don't worry. We'll get into that display case.
but how? Is there an upstairs to this place? We're not allowed to go upstairs. Nothing back here.
I'm gonna crack this case
what's
wide
this?
open.
A floating pen! Perfect! Grab that floating pen! Defying the laws of gravity and space. Mystical Sharpie. Grab that pen. Magical floating pen. Hmm. Anything else?
Vin's always up to something shady. Gotta keep an eye on him. I can't imagine what I could do to make you feel better, Yasmin. But I'll do my best.
It keeps saying, oh, let's go to... Oh, let's take this. Yes. Haha, a spoon. I guess we're
Skinny
breaking in
and
with a
curved.
spoon.
That's actually kind of perfect.
Only took me 10 years.
Expensive display, cheap lock. He loved to see it. Anything skinny and curved ought to do the trick. Hold on now. You might feel a slight pinch.
Holy shit! You did it! You're a lifesaver. Yeah, I probably should have figured that out myself. But, hey, what can you do? We're all a touch fucked at the moment.
What's the book?
I hope the book was worth all that trouble. What is it?
Oh, it's an old mystery novel. It's the author's debut, actually. Kind of random, I know. Did Safi ever tell you about the manuscript she was working on?
Ooh. She was keeping a secret.
She was happy about something, but she wouldn't tell us what it was. Typical Safi.
Yeah, God, that girl and her fucking secrets. Thanks again for the help.
Girls with
And
what?
Don't be a stranger, okay?
What was it? What
My
did it say?
door is always open.
What was the book
Thanks.
called?
You too.
Interesting. Alright. Alright, now we can go. Oh! Moses has been in there.
Hey, Max.
Moses,
Yasmin's waiting for you.
Why are you here? Are you okay?
are you okay?
Aw.
I've been...
Can it wait?
He also found the body.
I'm like a husk right now. I need a minute.
Yeah, sure. Meet me in a Fab Cafe. Grab a hot chocolate, and I'll find you when I'm done.
I can do that.
I am telling you to do your job. You're a parent, Chief Banks. Surely you... Of course. Yes? Please, anything you learn. Yes. Goodbye. That was the Lakeport Police Chief. Overconfident and underqualified.
I wouldn't say you need to be patient to a
Sounds
grieving
like the
parent.
cops aren't being very helpful. Can't say I'm surprised.
Yes. Well, they're the only thing at my disposal.
Oh, I like her pin.
Let me ask you something. Be honest with me. Safi and I weren't always so close. Things used to be difficult. Did she tell you that?
Family's like that.
No, but family is always complicated, isn't it? Who has a perfect relationship with their mom?
Well, not Safi. Not always.
Yeah, Max has like been ghosting her parents for like
So-
months.
What's your question?
In her texts.
Despite everything they have found, the police have still not ruled out suicide as the cause of death.
What? Can't they tell by like the gun wound?
Maxine, you and Safia were friends. She told you things she wouldn't tell me. Is there any reason to think she may have taken her own life?
No, because why would they? Wouldn't they?
Safi would never have hurt herself or anybody
Why
else.
wouldn't the coroner like?
It's not who she is.
know?
That's what I believe as well.
Right?
But
Does it look like
sometimes
a
the
bullet
people
wound,
closest to
right?
us are capable of hiding their own pain.
She was fine the last I saw her. She was excited about the future.
And that's how I will choose to remember her. Happy and hopeful.
I'm sorry. I wish I could have done more.
You've done enough, Maxine. Thank you. Oh, before you go, we need a picture of Safia for the memorial materials. Would you mind taking a look and choosing your favorite?
Sure.
Pick a photo.
Pick one photo to capture Safi? That's a tough ask.
I've been awaiting your call.
Take a look at this.
Yasmin got to see Safi's early drafts? That's a rare privilege.
Wait, hold on. Let's listen in on this phone call. Shoot.
No, it's an important meeting. We shouldn't push it.
We should listen in.
Of course, just reach out to Vin. I'll tell him to make time soon. We should set a time to do more thorough preparations as well. The board is always trying to catch me on my back foot.
Yasmin
let's
got to see Safi's early drafts? That's a rare privilege.
Okay. Take a look if you get the chance, no rush. Just messing around and trying to get a fix on my feelings. Let me know what you think. See, so it's like Icarus, close to the sun. Doo doo doo. Oh wait, was there another page or was that it?
Yasmin got to see Safi's early drafts? That's a rare privilege. From what I've heard about Krampus, this must have been taken at the beginning of the night.
Campus on campus. I feel like you wouldn't have that photo in your office as like...
Yes, I've looked them over already.
Damn, Yasmin. And I barely finished my GED. Signed, Yasmin. I had no idea she painted. It's not terrible, but it's a good thing she kept her day job. Yasmin was so proud of Safi. Yasmin is following the case really closely. Too bad they haven't found anything.
Looking over. Yeah. Let's take a look at the
Safi
photos.
loved lazy Sunday afternoons.
Oh, that's the tree that we were talking about, and or she said maybe Selfie will get a tree, and also, there was a book on one of the tables, and the author was that person who the tree was dedicated to.
Safi knew how to be serious when she needed to, but she was just such a dork.
Campus on campus.
Whenever she spoke, you just couldn't help but want to listen.
Maybe that one. She's the one
Safi
where
cared
she's
so much about
talking.
everything she did. Her passion should live on. Well, I did the best I could. Guess I should go find Moses.
Oh, we can't talk to Jasmine again. What's on her computer? Into this. Okay.
I should talk to Moses. He's waiting for me in the fab. Vin's always up to something shady. Gotta keep an eye on him.
One.
Free lockpicks.
Where did she say he was? Like a goldfish brain. In the lobby? Not in here.
These are all by current or former faculty? Now I feel like a slacker.
Where did she say
Moses
he was?
looked drained. No surprise after everything. I wonder if Moses has gotten his hot chocolate yet.
Wait, in the fab. Oh. Is that the coffee shop place? Gwen?
I told you. Don't contact me on this phone.
Uh-oh.
And texts only, no calls.
This sounds interesting.
Well,
Wah-wah.
I'm sure the police know that already, even if... I understand that, but did they find anything?
Interesting
Red
call.
herring?
Loretta. Jeez.
Shush,
Scared the hell out
Loretta.
of me.
We're trying to listen in.
Did you need something?
Exactly.
Nah, I was just curious about Dr. Hunter's phone call.
Well, then
Seems I'm not the
listen
only
to
one.
it. Listen to the damn phone call instead of talking over it. Jeez. You caught me, or I wasn't eavesdropping. I don't know. My partners in crime.
Wow. Caught in the act. I swear I used to be better at this kind of thing.
Did you? That sounds like a story I should hear. Well, since you're not busy, maybe you could help me out, you know? One snoop to another.
I'm not,
Just hold on. Let me relocate.
What can I do for you?
You could give me a quick soundbite for my podcast.
Not right now. Podcast?
Maybe? Tell me a little about it first.
Part journalism, part analysis, investigative type stuff. The human condition. You get it.
This action will have consequences.
I guess that's fine. What do you need?
Thanks.
Just for background, you were close friends with Safi Llewellyn and Fayed.
Oh.
I don't know though.
I don't think I want to talk about Safi with you.
Pleading the fifth, huh? Kind of an answer in and of itself, but do you?
That's not what I said. I just.
Although,
Is it true she used school resources for personal purposes and that her mother turned a blind eye?
I'm not gonna help you smear Safi.
If you're not into it, I'll just go interview Dr. Hunter instead. I'm sure we'd have a lot to talk about.
Call her bluff.
You're bluffing. You were trying to listen in too. You said so yourself.
She was being I don't know.
Oh, shit.
Oh no.
Hi, Professor. I just thought you might want to know that Miss Caulfield's been listening to your calls.
Loretta.
Loretta, I don't know how you have time to be a snitch when you still owe me revisions. Beat it.
Get out of here, Loretta.
What a little shit. But she's not a
Get
liar.
her, Gwen. Get her, Gwen.
Anything you want to tell me, Max?
I don't know, you were having a cryptic phone call. You seemed upset earlier.
I wanted to check on you. You seemed so upset in the library earlier.
Max, I don't like to be pitied. And I like fake pity even less. Leave me alone. You know, I really thought we were cool. Just stay out of my way.
Oh no.
Fantastic.
We're already making bad decisions.
Anything else want to go wrong today? Might as well pack it all in at once.
Eek. I think we just messed up a tiny bit. Open that office. Let's see.
Gwen did just tell me to stay out of her way. Does that mean she really is up to something?
Open.
Damn it. She just locked this.
Oh no.
If I could just... No. Even if I could rewind, that shit's behind me now.
Ooh, no. We just messed up. A little bit. A little bit. Loretta. See what she's working on. Is this Loretta? I think so, yeah, it is. Aww. Can we order another coffee? No. Moses.
I wonder if Moses forgot his hot chocolate.
Oh, his hot chocolate. Can we order it for him?
Poor Moses. He seems so out of it. I don't even think he got his hot chocolate.
Can we order his hot chocolate? Should we speak to him first or get his hot chocolate? Let's get his hot chocolate.
Hey, can I get a hot chocolate?
Or Moses, right?
Oh, yeah, actually.
He's the
I made
only
one
one
when I saw
around
him come
these
in,
parts.
But you never came to get it.
I can't leave Moses lost in his thoughts. Thank you. Really.
Take two, Moses.
Here. To warm you up.
Moses.
All right. I totally forgot. Thanks. I don't even know where to start.
Hey, I'm sorry I didn't return your texts or call you. I should have.
I get why you didn't. Really.
I know they found the body together.
I'm sorry too. Probably should have given you some space.
Listen,
It's only been like 3 days.
the
2
last
days.
few days have been hell. But we're both here now. And we're going to get through.
Probably
I
be
just-
pretty catatonic. I discovered.
I keep
something like
replaying
that.
it in my
My
head.
friend.
Could we have done something? Gotten there sooner or called her when she didn't come back? Why didn't one of us go with her, Max? Why did we let her walk off alone like that?
Well, they were like walking home. It seemed like a pretty normal occurrence, didn't it? That they like, cause Max was gonna walk home by herself too, and Moses was like, "You sure I can drive you?" And she was like, "No, I'm fine. A perfect night to walk." Don't torture yourself.
Don't. Don't torture yourself. We can't change any of it.
Or can we?
What if I can't do this, Max?
You can't. Neither of us can. Not alone. But the next time you need me, I'll be there. I swear it.
Hmm. These silent black screens give me a little bit of anxiety, like, oh no, is it coming back? Is the game coming back? Did it mess up?
Safi weighs heavily on us today. In fact, my best-selling novel speaks
Oh,
to this
God.
precise moment.
Yuck. What is
Safi
this?
disliked my book, ironically, but sales don't lie. And being remembered for one's words is a kind of immortality. Grief is fleeting. But words are deathless. They endure.
Is this pretentious?
I want to
Mr.
honor
Jefferson number 2.
Safi Llewellyn and pay tribute to her unique voice. Hence why we're holding class on the quad
Is
today.
that Lucas?
Calmanero, head of the lit department. God, what a pretentious creep.
That's
Safi hated his guts.
what I just said.
It can be anything.
Exactly. So, Mr. Jefferson number 2, maybe he's changed. He's wasting air.
I don't give a shit what Lucas does. You shouldn't either.
It just bugs me seeing him up there, basking in everybody's sadness.
Sometimes it can be helpful to share. Safi never found the audience that so few of us enjoy. It's up to us to keep her fire burning.
Tell me that shutting him up won't make me feel better.
It won't. But I wouldn't blame you for trying it anyway. I'll find you later. I can't watch this.
Get him, Max.
Ugh, Lucas gets under my skin. I could try to shut him up, or I could just stay out of it and go keep Moses company.
Hmm.
I paused to catch my breath.
Let's see, while we think. So, we've got a new message from Loretta. So, we already made an enemy with Loretta, I guess. Don't think I'll forget you trying to embarrass me in front of Dr. Hunter anytime soon, Miss Caulfield. Oh, no. Appreciate you taking care of my package. It can be temperamental in the wrong hands. Max. Chloe. So Chloe's kind of bumming around and in New Orleans, right? All right. Oh wait, hold on. So, wait, what are our? How do we bring up
Shadow lurks
Comfort
in the periphery,
Moses?
beyond the overgrown grass and the fallen bird's nest. It peels back the bitter cold, effacing
Jeez. What a dick.
like a crack of light across my heart.
Maybe I should rub the toe for luck. Mine's been pretty shitty lately.
Morning is here at last.
Jeez, Lucas. Your class must be freezing.
Pieces can be found in the Journal Prescribed Fire, Volume 7.
Interrupt.
Arrhythmia is from the Cumberland Review, Fall 20. Max,
Hello.
good to see you.
I'm here. It's too cold for this. So you made this about you. It's too cold for this.
I'm not sure Sophie would want you to give kids frostbite on her behalf.
Sometimes it's easier to process grief as a community.
Oh, is that what you're doing?
Mm-hmm. Get him, Max.
You were close with Sophie too, weren't you?
There's Diamond.
Anything you'd like to say?
I'll say something. What's she gonna say?
Yeah,
Just gonna fly
I
off
think
the
I
rails.
could share a thing or two.
Interesting. What's she gonna say? I have no idea.
I knew Sophie well.
And she hated this man. She loved her work. She would hate it. She deserves justice. I want to say she would have hated this.
This would have been a total nightmare for her.
Oh
The
no, we're making
self-seriousness of
we're
it all.
making
It would have made her skin crawl.
enemies all over the place.
She would have stood there and made the dumbest faces you've ever seen. Just to get me to laugh. The fact that she isn't here right now to fuck with us? It's not fair.
Continue on.
Enough of this. I should see how Moses is doing.
I'd like to open this up to anyone else who wants to say a few words.
Jeez, Lucas. Your class must be freezing.
Diamond.
Or a particular...
God, poor Diamond. I feel awful for Sophie's students.
Oh my god, we can't fit.
terrible incongruity.
Can't fit.
Everything you're feeling is natural, and
We're too big.
sometimes it can be helpful to share those emotions with others. In lieu of further comments,
Here if you
I'd
need
like to
anything.
read another piece. This is one she submitted to the Allegheny.
Extra security. So why don't I feel any safer?
Let's see. Which way did Moses go?
in the
Did he go
windowless
this way?
box.
Moses, or did he go this way? Should we circle around real quick? Do a
I'd like to
little
open this up to
loop-de-loop?
any-
A little loop-de-loop?
Where did Moses head to?
The scene of the crime. Maybe. Who dat? Who's this circling around the scene of the crime? Who are you? Because that's where it was, right? It was up here. Is this Moses? Oh, that is Moses. Wait, can we go? Well, here, no.
Moses
let's-
is probably sitting over on the far side of the pond. Poor Moses. He really hasn't been the same since that night.
Here, I'm gonna run to the restroom real quick. I'll be right back.
Where did Moses head to? Moses is probably sitting over on the far side of the pond. Where did Moses head to?
All right, we are back. Does our sound good?
Where did Moses to?
Our sound's okay? Does our sound good? Okay, good. All right, Moses. Hello, hello.
I've seen Moses and Sophie on this bench together. Their spot.
So, did it make you feel better? Shutting him up?
A little.
Honestly, kinda. In a stomping on your Barbies while pretending to be Godzilla kind of way.
You know that's not a universal childhood experience, right?
Well, maybe it should be. Hey, I have a question about Sophie.
Okay.
How did you meet her?
How did you guys meet anyway? I never asked.
It's not much of a story. I came to Caledon late, mid-year. Sophie was assigned to give me the big, shiny grad student tour. I think she saw it as a chore.
Doesn't Yasmin have a VIN for that?
Exactly. But then she saw this bracelet I got in Kyoto. A little cherry blossom.
I've always liked that bracelet.
She just finished a poem called Hanami. It means watching blossoms in Japanese. I haven't thought about that in a while.
It's like that tree over there. Let's see. Bench.
What's the deal with this bench? You two used to sit here all the time.
Oh, yeah. Guess we did, huh? This was our lunch bench when we were both teaching summer school. For someone so chatty, she really got the appeal of comfortable silence, you know? Hey, Max.
Yeah.
I'm gonna use present tense. For just a little longer. I'm not ready for Sophie to be a was yet.
I'm with you, Moses. Go ahead and stay present tense as long as you want.
Oh, that's like a really
Just
hard switch,
A
isn't it?
little longer.
Okay. Think I might need a little alone time.
Probably just as well. I gotta get over to the observatory anyway.
You'll text if you need anything?
Yeah. Promise. You too. Yeah? No. You want to go in aggressive with the red deck. Hit hard and don't let up. Blue's more tactical.
Moses?
Uh-oh. Our powers are tingling.
It's not rock, paper, scissors. Any color jack can beat any other with the right cards. Yeah. Anytime. Later.
What the hell was that?
Hmm.
Where's that other Moses? How do I bring him back?
Press E to find other Moses. Hi, Robot Killer! How are you? How are you doing? Hello, hello. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you. Oh my gosh, thank you. How are you doing? I'm doing well. We are playing the new Life is Strange Double Exposure. And we are just rediscovering our powers. It seems like we have new abilities that we haven't had before. Let's see. Oh, there he is. So we need to follow Moses.
I come in peace.
Declare your allegiance!
Come on, Diamond. Seriously? Conscientious objector.
That's what they all say.
I'm unarmed, okay? Just want to get a hot cocoa. That's it.
Snowballs down. Let the observer pass.
If we cross this barrier, does he disappear? Oh, he does.
What is going on? What am I seeing? Better keep following Moses until I figure it out.
Oh, it's not even letting us look over here.
Gotta keep following that other Moses. I need to figure out what's going on.
Can we walk through him? We can. He's tying his shoe. We're inside other Moses. We'll follow very closely behind him. We'll follow so closely that we'll be right there.
Where is that other Moses going?
We're inside other Moses. There we are. Perfect. Great shot of... Great shot. Perfect. Robot Killer, how are you doing? I haven't seen you in so long.
Gotta keep following that other Moses. I need to figure out what's going on.
What are you doing out here? Your final's in 5 minutes.
I'm not the one taking it. It's time for our cocoa.
Sophie?
You're hopeless. These poor kids pay tuition.
Hey, I have a 5-star rating on Teacher.
I can't believe Max would stand me up. You were supposed to have lunch at the Turtle.
This is happening. This is real.
Probably afraid you'll charge the whole thing to a car.
Oh my god, dude. Go. It's too cold for this.
That really was Sophie. I think I have to get to her.
Do we follow Sophie now? Find a way to talk to Sophie. Hello? Oh, can we listen in on her conversation?
Max, if you're not here in the next 5 minutes, I'm going to tell Moses that you don't watch his Blu-rays. Bye!
If she could just hear me like I can hear her.
I'm doing just fine. Just got done with work. Yay! I know I worked super early today as well. It's nice to be done with work. Let's say I'm right here.
Sophie! I'm right here! Right in front of you!
Ooh.
Fuck it. I got pizza rolls in my office.
You to reach out to Safi. We bent reality. Safi!
Jeez. There you are. Thought I was gonna freeze to death.
Aww. Aww. Max. So now do we get to change what happened in the future? Ooh, there we go. All right, so we're done with chapter 1. So what happened to Chloe? Chloe lived. 52% decided that Chloe lived. Chloe is grateful to be alive, but the past still haunts you both. Let's see, what other decisions did we make? Amanda. Ask Amanda out as a friend or a date. We did date, and most people did as well. Amanda is excited to pursue a romantic relationship with you. Finish Loretta's interview, or call her bluff. So we called her bluff, and so did most people, and we made an enemy. Loretta feels vindictive that you called her bluff. Oops. But it seems like most people did that anyway, so yeah, we shouldn't feel too bad about it. Also, something I shouldn't feel too bad about is I think the cat content, because there's the DLC with the cat content that's like the cat content's like $20, and apparently it's for less. It's like less than 5 minutes of gameplay, and it has very negative reviews. So I was like, oh no, should we get the cat content? But everybody says it's fine. Ooh, okay, so abandoned spaces. Max feels like empty spaces are for potential. Bowling alley. Max stole a bowling alley plushie. Max and Chloe were just friends. Max and Chloe were sweethearts. Most people said that they were sweethearts. I said that they were just friends. I feel like in my gameplay they were just friends because Chloe was still really in love with Rachel. Let's see. Pickup line. Max used Safi's pickup line and succeeded. Oh, okay, so the other ones failed. Interesting. So we did choose the right one. Alright, art prank. Max flipped all the paintings in the snapping turtle. I didn't know that that was an option. Max didn't flip any paintings in the snapping turtle. I didn't know that was an option. I would have. Apparently most people figured out that you can. I didn't know. I would have done that. Max chose the toilet bug. Most people chose the dirty and dirty bug. Other people didn't choose the most dangerous mug in the house. Rooftop moments of reflection. Max reflected on the observatory roof. Bottle cap game. Max won the bottle cap game. Max didn't win the bottle cap game. I didn't win. Max won, but let Safi keep her secret. I wonder what would have happened if we had won. Interesting. Photo wall. Max left her photo as it was. Wait. I didn't know there was an option to add Arcadia Bay picture to her photo wall. What? I didn't know there was an option to. Coffee shop moments of reflection. Max reflected in the coffee shop. Moses' hot chocolate. Max brought Moses his hot chocolate. Max didn't bring Moses. We brought him his hot chocolate. Sophie's cause of death. Max told Yasmin there's no way that Sophie took her own life. Most people said that. Alright, choosing Sophie's memorial photo. We went with what most people chose. Then Memorial spoke up at the memorial. So it was half and half. So most people solved it. Solved the first layer of the puzzle. Okay. Alright, so that is that. Alright, so... Never seen this game, at least not these parts. It's a really new game. It just came out a couple weeks ago. Actually, not even a couple weeks ago. When did it come out? It came out, I think, like 2 weeks ago. So it's really new. So I'm just playing it, and we're on chapter 1. And so her friend, she found her friend, and alive in the snow, and so we're trying to solve the mystery now. But I guess we traveled back in time, so maybe we'll prevent it from ever happening. But yeah, let's move on to chapter 2. Let's see what happens. Oh, don't miss out. It's desperately trying to sell us the cat content. I think this is like $30 for the cat content that's apparently 5 minutes. And it has overwhelmingly negative reviews because it's a huge cash grab apparently, because there's less than 5 minutes of gameplay, and they said that there's like 4 dialogue like 4 lines of dialogue. So, to experience the exclusive cat content in your playthrough, you will need to install the Ultimate Upgrade add-on content before you begin Chapter 2. If you install the add-on content after starting Chapter 2, you will need to restart the chapter on a new save to experience the add-on content as intended. So, I guess we'll never know this cat. I'm sorry, kitty.